Hello and welcome in. My name is Drumroll Tony, and today we're checking out the Donner Syn Bass, which is of course an analog synthesizer and sequencer. As you saw at the beginning of the video, I had a fun little guitar jam, which is probably not the most normal use for this, but it's whatever. I just wanted to see what it was like. I can tell you it was very simple to put in those bass lines. We had a little groove over C minor and F7. It was simple to put in, and honestly, this thing can do so many more note alterations, but I just wanted to put a line in quickly and see what it was like. I can tell you it was a good experience. I think it looks great out of the box. It is beautiful. It feels good to hold, and the button functionality so far has been real nice. Okay, let's get it set down. We'll get a camera over the top and talk about some more of its functions. All right, we're going to start with the wave, switch up and play one note at a time. Yeah, it sounds very fun. Flip it down. Nice big difference there. Let's go back up here. Now, you can, of course, accompany yourself here. Super staccato on a light touch. Long hold, very long sound there. Now, you cannot play a harmony. I can't play like root and minor third. It's going to sound the first note that you hit. But we do have a little arpeggiator button here. Now, this is pretty fun. If I just hold down one button, it just repeats that one note I hold down two. So I have root and second. We could do root. How about we play a major chord here? 1, 3, 5. You can hear it playing through those. If I want to do major 7 chord. That's kind of fun because it's very funky sounding and you can just kind of like jam out here. If I just do a bunch of random stuff. It's a lot of fun. You could sit there for a long time doing that. And honestly, it's kind of a cool way just to listen like, hey, I want to hear like a 5-note sequence. Change our bass note here. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Anyway, you can get lost doing that. All right, now we're gonna take a look at all the knobs here and check out the different tones and do like a mix and match of all these. Right now I'm in the wave position up, just so you know, but let's go through all of these. I'm gonna use the bass line that I did with the little guitar jam earlier, so we already have something pre-programmed in. Don't worry, I will show you how to program something. I just wanna get into it. So here we go, here's the line. First up, we have a pitch change. We can turn to the right, go up. And the left. So go down. Very cool. It comes back to center. Very easy, by the way. It kind of fits into a little notch right there. Okay, under filter, we have cutoff, resonance, and depth. Here's cutoff. Here's resonance. Here's them together. Wild sound there. All right, here's depth. Huge differences in our combination right there. And obviously, if it gets too loud, it's very, very simple to turn these down. We want to talk over it, mess around with things, bring it back up. Okay, so under envelope, we have decay. This will change how long or short our notes are ringing. I'm turning all the way to the left. Here's all the way to the right. Huge difference. All right, I'm just gonna go back right to the center right here. We'll come back to accent later. That's like a different a note alteration thing, but right now we'll just keep moving on. Okay, so next up, saturation. Everything is off, it's switched off. I'm gonna flip this up. Drive is in the middle, tone is in the middle. Let's turn drive up. Put it back middle, here's tone. Mess with both of these. Now what if I do kind of mess with everything from before? Let's try it out. You can do a lot of things here. Cool. All right, flip this off. Now we have delay. Very difficult to hear any interpretation there, but it's here. Oh, that sounds weird. That's funky. Oh, hold on. Let's turn these down. I feel like it's a very minute difference on feedback. Not getting much there. Okay, cool. All right, now we're going to go over how to program a sequence. It's very, very easy. Okay, I currently was using sequence 4 on the guitar jam. We can listen to it. Yeah, you know this one already. Now I do a sequence 3 as well. Let's play that real quick. Yeah, you heard that one too from the guitar jam. So if I'm on sequence 4 and I want to go to 3, I'm not going to stop and then go to it. I can hit the down button to go to 3 and it'll actually change on the next downbeat of the next bar. So what I mean, here's 4, put 3 on there, and there's the change. It's nice. Come back up to 4. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Okay, but we've heard 4 like a million times. Now we don't want 4 anymore. So what do? I'll click on record edits. You can see here, everything's lit up blue. Here's the counts. We're going to hit clear reset, hold it down for 2 seconds, maybe a second and a half, and it's gone. Everything's wiped out. We have a single flashing blue light. This is awesome. Now, if you haven't noticed this yet, we have 16 keys here, literally 4 beats of 16 notes. It's 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So we're going to play 16 notes. I'm going to stay in C minor and just kind of just pick some notes here. Got to put that tritone in and on the root there. Okay, let's listen to it. Okay, that's a little fast, I think. So let's click the tempo button here. It's at 120. Great. Let's put this down to 100 beats per minute and let's take a listen. Oh, there we go. Mess around with things. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Cool. Now to save this, I click the save button. It's flashing. Do it again. It flashes again. We are now saved on 4. So if I play 4, yeah, that one's pretty fun. Now, it should be when I go to 3, it'll be back at 120 beats per minute with the previous 3. So let's check that out. Yeah, that's fun. So if you want to, that could be a great practice tool, actually. If you want to sit there and play between 2 bars with like maybe a 20 BPM difference, or maybe something really slight like 8 or something, if you're training yourself to like learn how to feel different tempos, that could be a great way to practice that. So anyway, that's how you do that. It's very easy to program a sequence in. All right, so now that we understand how to build a sequence, let's change the notes inside the sequence. So let's listen to number 4 again. Very cool. All right, so let's start messing around with these. We can do the gate length. Basically, the gate length is how the duration of the note, kind of the articulation. So we're going to hit record edit, and we're on the first note. It's flashing blue. So I'm going to hit gate right here. And it's currently at 4. Let's make it real staccato. Let's make it real short. And I hit gate again. Now let's listen. Oh, yeah. That's super short. You know what? Let's make the first 2 notes short so we get a little bit more of an emphasis here. I'm going to hit record edit again. I hit the up arrow. I go to the E, the second partial here. I'm going to hit gate length again. Go down to 1. I hit gate, sets it in there. Now I play. That sounds interesting. Okay, next up on here is accent. Let's put an accent here. Now I will tell you, we don't have to edit anything. The accent knob is right here, actually. So we're going to hit edits. We're going to go to the, let's see, let's go to beat 2. So we're going to go to the 5th note. That's beat 2. We're going to hit accents and hit play. Change this. You can change it real time. Like we're in the middle. Cool. All right. So that's what accent does. Now we have ratchet. Now I'm not a synth guy. I'm not really, a gearhead here. So the word ratchet to me doesn't really mean that. But basically, we can create a diddle or a double stroke or just double the note value. And there's some parameters here we can mess with. So I'm gonna hit edit again, and let's do the E of 2. So we're gonna go up to number 6. We're gonna hit ratchet, and let's put it on setting 2. Whoops. Setting 2, and then I hit it again, and that should double that. Let's take a listen. Yeah, it's kind of like a tap drag now. Let's do more though. Let's make it. Let's do something that's kind of ridiculous here. Let's go back to edit. That was 6. Let's go to 7. Let's hit ratchet again. Cool, and let's keep going. Let's go to 8. Let's hit ratchet again, but maybe a quicker one. Let's see what this sounds like. This might be ridiculous. A little bit. Okay, but anyway, you see what it does. Okay, next up we have slide. Okay, slide will be pretty cool. So we're gonna get back in here, edit. Let's go 1 E and 2 E and here's beat 3. We're gonna hit a slide, play. Ooh. You can hear that little pull up in the pitch there. Very, very cool. Okay, so that's a lot of things you can do with this. And of course, if we hit play and we start messing with all these things, what if we flip it to the other wave? Turn the pitch up a little bit. Kind of weird. Now, I prefer this wave. Now, one thing you can do when you're doing this, we're in the key of C. Here's B flat. Instant transposition. Here's D. Pretty wild, to be honest. So it's a lot of fun. A lot of options that you can do right there. Well, there you go. That is a very basic look at the Donner Syn bass. I had a lot of fun messing around with this, and I hope to keep learning more about it. If you want to grab one, I do have a discount link in the video description below, so check that out. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Bye-bye.